YouTube fans, here again, and I thought I'd do Peter News. Why not? Why not? Peter News, not been done for a bit. So I'm doing a few rants, a few things I'm planning on doing on the way, and other things I am planning on doing on the way. Now I want to get this one out of the way. I'm down to hold this one, I'm down to hold it in because you can see the anger in my face. You can see the anger in my face. If I give a bit beep, what is it you're angry about? I'll not tell you what I'm angry about. Nick Starman, the Wally from Labour, the party animal, and all this, before I get beep, innocent before being proven guilty. But before I get that one, he's been proven guilty. He was proven, I'm going to name and shame him, that he did have that party. He was caught with the Budweiser. He was caught having a Vindaloo, right? And this is laughable though. This is why I'm not ranting. I'm not going, because I knew already. I knew already he did it. I knew it. Man of my word. But this is priceless what he's come out and said. He has said that he's not saying he's not done it, but he's not saying he has. I feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Total Recall. This has got to be the ultimate mindfuck. Seriously, it's got to be the ultimate mind fuck. I'll say it again for people that fucking think they've gone round the bend. He is saying that he hasn't done it. He's not saying he hasn't done it. See, it's confused my fucking brain, this. He is saying he hasn't had the party, but he's saying he has. Which one is it? Rich Starman, help me out. Help me out. Which one is it, pal? Which one is it? Because he's saying he's not saying he's not been having the party, but he's not saying he is. So if he's been proven guilty, he's had it. He's had it. So my brain could do like here. So which one is it, Starman? What happened to your promise that if you're proven guilty, you were going to leave the House of Commons? You were going to do the honourable thing, pack your bags, as it says in one of my favourite songs, hit the road, Jack, and don't come back no more. That is what you was going to say. That was your words, Starman, not mine. We all heard what he said. Go onto any YouTube channel, go onto news. This is what Starman said. Starman said, these are not my words. These are not my words. He actually said that if he was proven guilty, and he was proven that he had that party, he'd hit the road, Jack. I want it. He's now saying he's not had the party, but he's saying he's not, that he has. So he's saying, I may have not had the party, but I'm not saying I haven't. That is what he's saying. So he's not admitting it. He's not admitting. He's doing exactly what Boris did. So it just proves that he's not as honourable as the Wally we've got one in our country. And you wonder, people, I'm not snapping. I'm not going to do that because at the end of the day, Starman's not running our country. We've got another prat doing that. But it worries me. It worries me because we all know Boris could be on his way out. Who do you think's the next one in command? But I'm hoping now this is going to damage him. People are going to be thinking the same as me and thinking, well, they're not bad as one another. People probably think that anyway. So I'm not annoyed. I'm not pissed. And Boris Johnson was caught with his pants down. I'm not going to say. But I'm going to do a video about it. I've done one funny video today and uploaded it. I've even put it on TikTok called Boris, You Suck. And if you look up the history, Boris Johnson was having a naughty bit of fun in the House of Parliament. So that's all I'm going to say on that one. But I'm going to do a video on that. Because it just does an idea how much Boris Johnson does suck. As our Prime Minister, that is. But moving on from that. Yeah, I just find it ironic the people that are running our country to the daughter. They're running our country to the freaking daughter. And you wonder why I get peed. It didn't just surprise me. I already knew. I knew and I was right. And that's what makes me happy. I was right. I'm not ranting. I'm not raving. But I just find it funny that Nick Starman isn't doing the honourable thing. He said on the news report that if he's proven guilty, you need a good Prime Minister, you need an honest one, and he's not sticking to his guns. He's not leaving. He's saying that he may have had the party, but he's not saying he hasn't. See how it's confused me. I'm blabbled. So he's saying that he's not saying he's had the party, but he's not saying he has. even though he's been proven guilty. So he's not trying to offend his honour. He's not saying, no, I didn't have a party. He's not saying, yeah, okay, hold my hands up. I was proven I had it. I shouldn't have done it. And I apologise to a nation, which would have been a better thing to do. Something what Boris should have done. It might have won him a bit more favourship, that Starmer. But it's one of these now. Are they going to get rid of him? But they've not got rid of Boris. We've still got him another 10 days. Boris has the arrogance to think he's going to win the next election, and that's what I find so laughable. He's got the formality to think he's going to win the next election. It wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't. I'm not even going to get wound up. I've got better things to do in my time. I've got better things to do. So I'm going to talk about films. Going to talk a bit more about other things that are winding me up. And still going to stick to the 85 movie marathon. Why not? Why not? I started doing the 85 marathon. I'm going to make sure I get to 89. Once I've completed 85, the next marathon I'm thinking of doing will probably go to 1986. The only thing is, there was a lot, and I mean a lot, of big films in 1986. So I will be doing other things as well as 1986 80s action marathon. Because there was a lot of action films in 1986. Same as there was a lot of big films in 1989. So it's probably going to take me for an effort to do. So I will be talking about other things. I was going to meet someone this today. It was a good mate of mine. But sad to say, he wasn't that well. I was going to go to his house. He wasn't feeling too good. No, he's not got monkey spots. He's not got Arthur. He's got what everybody has, a common cold. I've had a cold this week. You know, we all got them. Even though the news is still trying to frighten everybody with the big bad baldy man, he's only got a cold. Because I was going to go to his house. We were going to talk a bit about political stuff. We were going to have a really good time. We were going to make it funny. We were going to make it wacky. We were going to go over the top and really have a good fun time. You know what I mean? We probably shoot Starmer. We probably shoot Boris to say what a bunch of hypocrites they are. You know, we were all good boys, good little girls. We stayed home. We saved the wonderful NHS. And they did the opposite. And we're paying the price because our bills and taxes have gone up. Oh, well, there you go. But yeah, we're going to have a really good time. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to be in his house. It's going to be a different atmosphere. But he wasn't well. He said, we'll do it another time. I'm not going to hold judges. If the guy's not well, he's not well. He's a decent guy. You've seen him in the night club with me. My arm round him. Best buddies. The lot. So I've got a few good mates. And I mean, I've had one that helped me get this channel. And if you're watching, mate, big sloppy thank you. You know what I mean? I'm still on this channel. I'm still strong. I've got a lot of subs. And I'm happy. I may say PPY. I may say PPY. So yeah, I'm going to go on to the 86 marathon. And so on. And oh, what the hell. I wasn't going to talk about it, but I will. There's two going on about Arthur, the Oregon, the B5, the B6. Apparently they've got a B1 now, which I've got BS, same as the other three. And oh yeah, it's going up. This the thing, the full test, 100%. But this one's priceless. I'll have to solve this one day. As a scientist, right? There was a scientist and he turned around and said that, oh, it's going up, it's doing this, it's doing that. But it's funny this, it's funny. Because if I got it, or my mate who I just mentioned had it, or someone else has got it, you can still go to work. They just advise you to wear a mask. So it can't be that dangerous then, Mr. Scientist, when you're fearing a nation, that if I got it, or one of my mates have got it, or anyone's got it, they could go to work, just like me, as long as you're wearing a mask. Can't be that dangerous. So it must be proven now just to be what it is, a common thinking cold. Yes, it is dangerous for old people. Yes, it is dangerous for people who've got health problems. But it's just proven that even though it's got higher, the ostracations, no matter what they say, are nowhere near as what they were. The deaths is nowhere near as what they were. But the news will not want you to hear that. No, you will get a dramatic photo of someone with a tampon on their face. And just to settle you, I'm going to do it because I'm on a roll. Because I always check out on the evening news, even though sometimes they can talk BS as well, of how many people have got the baldy man disease. How many have got new cases, and what the hell. That's this today. That's this today, because I'm not sure, we've only just started today. These were how many new cases. Why not? They're going to say it's going up. I'm going to do the opposite. Every time it asks for that, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be as bugging as what the news are. I'm going to be as bugging. So this is how many new cases. You don't need to do your maths, people. You don't have to be top notch at maths like me, the good looking one. 0. What does 0 mean? It means no new cases. We had that the other week. I second it, and I'm a man of my word, Mr. Sturdy Scientist. Up, down, take it all about. That is how many. And that was this today. And that's something you will never hear on the news. Never. Same as the thing what Boris has gone up to, which one day I'm going to put on a video. I think when I say he was naughty boy in the house apartments and the word suck, just an idea what he was up to. But into them people, be smart, be safe, and I'll see you soon for some more Peter news, more movies, and more things on the way.